Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. You guys, we're starting this one different because I'm a little pissed. Okay? You guys are putting words into my mouth saying that I said things that I didn't say. Fox News, MSNBC, you name a news outlet, and they wrote articles about this trying to discredit me, okay? You guys say that I said Kurt Russell, all right? I did not say Kurt Russell. I said Russell Crowe. I'll play the clip right now. Here it is. And then you shed a tear at the triumphant rise of
Russell Crowe.
Come on, it's amazing. See? It's just like the Biden situation. He didn't say, end of quote, repeat the line. He said, end of quote, let me repeat that line. The White House spokesperson even said,
end of quote. Repeat the line.
Now you guys are trying to play the same game with me, and I'm not having it. So today's game, all right? There's no laughing. Laugh, you lose, all right? And if you lose today, you have to send me an apology down in the comments. And then you have to share this video and share Zeducation, the channel, with somebody who's never heard of Zeducation and get them to subscribe. That's what you have to do as a punishment. If you accept the terms of today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now, on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. Him. Babe, I need more money. Her. Go get my purse. And the Ukrainian American flag. This is what's happening. Another 1.7 billion this week, or 1.6, somewhere along those lines. Where is this money going? Why are we doing? There's people in America that could use money too. Who wore it better? Who made this? All right. Now I'm truly pissed. Come on. You don't like that tinge of red in my mustache with blonde hair? I don't get it either. Really? Really? Let me know in the comments who wore it better. When you get a 3% raise, but inflation is 9.1%. Yeah, that was this week. And it's costing American households $500 a month on things they purchased just a year ago. So much for those stimulus checks, right? And by the way, because of this, we are running a deal over on TylerZed.com. We have the hats back up. We have some new hats, 22% off in honor of the historic inflation. Prices are rising. We're lowering them. Trying to help you guys out here. We want to spread the good hats. They're the best hats out there. Best hats in the world. So go check them out. TylerZed.com. LMFAO. My dad is going through his bank statements and goes, what ULTA? $275? Is that utilities? And my mom goes, yeah, I paid the bills. And he said, thank you. LMAO, I'm screaming. Fellas out there, they will try and do this to you. The ladies, they'll lie to you. They'll say this is utilities. Do not let them do that, okay? Pretty sure it's makeup. So just be on the lookout for this speed bump. They'll try to do this to you. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes. Don't let them do it. Me after saying I don't need sunscreen. Yeah, that is a great visual of me when I don't wear sunscreen. But what the hell's going on with this mouse here? It's from a movie? That's a really bad idea. How bad? The idea. I still can't believe this is what they came up with. The charging port on the bottom. I hope that person got fired. We still need to protest this. This is a travesty. I too dabble in essential oils. Yeah, those are pretty essential. Don't eat too much of it though. Clog those arteries right up. The kids call it the Biden. You lie to get a job, then hide as long as possible and make incoherent statements if anyone asks you a question. Guys, I feel for Biden. You know, people putting words in his mouth, saying he said this, but he actually said that. You know, you guys did it to me.
Repeat the line.
Remember that time you said the Steele dossier was credible and Hunter's laptop wasn't? That was awesome. Oh, yeah. You guys been seeing the Hunter Biden clips recently? I don't even care what party you're from. That's the president's kid. That guy was doing overseas deals for years. And allegedly 10% of the big guy. That's a real thing out of Hunter's mouth. Big guy being Biden. I mean, that's not a problem? No? Not at all? Everything I know about this couple, I found out against my will. Yeah, we shall not speak their names ever again. Waste of breath. When someone sits next to you and there's a bunch of open seats, Okay, that's bad. But try taking a piss and then someone stands next to you when there's 10 open urinals. That's weird. Very weird. Stop doing that. I don't know who this man is, but I do know that his wife was out of town for the weekend. That is one badass right there. Is that Evil Knievel Jr.? Huh? It's gotta be. California be like, duplex for sale. 180K cash only. No showings, no inspections. Highest offer wins. That looks like a smoking deal. You get the lot with it too, right? Because that lot is... Come on. When I'm on my third and they just keep talking. That's when you just walk away. Those people need to know. You need to tell people that are being dumb and stupid that they're being dumb and stupid. Just walk away. They might get the point. Maybe not. Meanwhile, outside of Tyler Zed's house, a protest forms. Where are the AOC Where are the AOC hoodie? Shave the stash. Join the anti-pineapple resistance. Rehire Dave. Farts are funny. No. Silent assassins. No. They're not funny. Stop it. Stop making these memes, all right? MSM navigating the Hunter Biden story. Very accurate. Very, very accurate. It doesn't matter. He's not the president. You gave a shit about every little thing that Donald Trump Jr. did. You are 20 times more likely to be killed by a cow than a shark. This is true. My ex chased me with a knife once. I hope your ex saw this. And I hope she went, chased you again. Never forget that people actually believed one way at grocery aisles would save lives. Now that ain't funny. That's depressing. How we watch when you have that stash. See, I made the video on Tuesday telling you guys why I almost quit is because of hate mail, man. Hate mail like this. Then, on top of that, you guys are putting words in my mouth. It's disgusting. It's not a Sunday unless you completely waste it, then feel really sad around 8 p.m. If this is you, start watching You Laugh, You Lose at 8 p.m. At least it'll hopefully ward off the depression for 20, 30 minutes. Can only hope. Facial hair, perception versus reality. Not everyone is blessed with a hearty stock. Where the hell did you get that picture on the right? Come on, man. Only a Star Wars fan will see it. That's a trap. I'm not even a Star Wars fan. That's like the most obvious Star Wars joke of all time. It's a trap. Uber driver. You want to listen to some music? Me. Yeah, sure. Uber driver. Karaoke? Oh my God. Dude, you need to get out of that Uber driver ASAP. I take the bus because I'm afraid to fly. That photo is just, it gives me anxiety looking at it. Oh my. I would not be able to drive in this thing, dude. Things adults shouldn't believe in anymore. Santa, Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny, Democrats and Republicans. For any kids listening, Santa's real, Tooth Fairy is real, Easter Bunny is real. The parties, though, yeah, both parties, garbage. I will confidently say that. Orwell called them thought police. Big tech calls them fact checkers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Orwell called them the thought police, not just thought police. Okay, there was 3 words in that title, not 2. That's fake news, false information. This meme, horrific. I'm gonna tell my kids this was Mitch McConnell. It actually looks like him. Kamala Harris talks like she has a translator earpiece on and it has water damage. That's true. That's like the best description I've ever heard. Me teaching my son who Tyler Zed is. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Teach him young. Teach him right. That's what I'm talking about. You don't suck at fishing. The fish suck at eating your bait. It's true. You don't suck, you guys. The fish are in the lake. Sometimes they just, the bait sucks. The year is 2057 and you flip to MTV. Look at how they made Chanel West Coast. Yeah. Well, they just need to rename MTV to Rob Dyrdek's Corner or something like that. Like, the whole hour, the whole 24 hours, like 12 of that is ridiculousness. It's not bad. It's a decent show, but Americans, no one under 400K will be taxed. 8.5% inflation. Americans, 9.1% inflation, you guys. Get it right. Fact. My mom put shredded carrots in my Jell-O. So don't tell me about your rough childhood. That is abuse. It's worse than going to pick out your own Switch. Putting carrots in the Jell-O? What's wrong with you? Today's forecast. That's pretty damn hot. You got to get one of those reflectors, though. Otherwise, you're messing up. I'm starting to think the secret to real happiness is being too dumb to realize how terrible everything is. That is one solution. But if you are dumb, it's guaranteed happiness. Ignorance is bliss. That's a real thing. Ignorance is bliss. Just be stupid. Just ignore everything, and you will be happy. That's a fact. I tried donating blood today. Never again. Too many stupid questions. Whose blood is it? Where did you get it from? Why is it in a bucket? Yeah, that's weird, man. That's weird. You had this hairstyle. It's time for a daily calcium chew. That was a real thing back in the day. Any of you have that hairstyle? Did you guys try the poof? Whatever they called it. It's got to be the poof, right? Barber, what kind of haircut you want? Him. I want to protect my virginity. Barber, say no more. Speaking of hairstyles. How did that ever become one? That is worse than the poof, I think. The media when Biden sends millions of barrels of oil to China amid an oil crisis. The media when you donate $25 to some truckers. Yep, shut off those bank accounts. How dare you support free speech? Get behind the truckers. How dare you? When you haven't met your soulmate yet, and the world just out here ending stuff. Get out there. Put the phone down. Get out there. You gotta find the soulmate before the zombies come. Ooh, look at this matchup. You might be screwed here. Old Chuck can take you. Shout out to everyone whose music collection used to look like this. Oh, hell yeah, man. Got some Megadeth in there, some AC/DC, some Metallica. Hell to the Junkyard. Dio, frick, man. That's what I'm talking about. I hate when people ask me to watch their stuff. Like, what if someone comes and actually tries to steal it? Do I have to fight them? I'm not ready. This is like that weird trend on TikTok of parents going up to their kids and be like, look, I need you to fight the neighbor kid down the street. It just ain't fair. It's not fair. Well, yeah, what are you supposed to do? It is a scientific fact. If you are 75 plus years old, you are physically incapable of using your smartphone or computer with your mouth closed. That's a fact. Everyone I know that age or older does it. Test it out. Test it out next time. Each time you light your lighter gets lighter until your lighter gets so light that it won't light. If she actually said that, that would be probably the most intelligent thing she's ever said. In an attempt to crack down on misinformation, Nancy has now been called up to serve in the meme war. Meet Donald Trump's hairdresser. That is blasphemy. Blasphemous. Face swapping me with Nancy? Come on, man. The upstairs bathroom. The downstairs bathroom. It's always true. Every house I've ever been in, rented or owned, it's always this. Every time. The 90s, 2000s were built different because we really had classrooms full of these mini guillotines. We did, just to chop like 10 pieces of paper here and there. It was kind of a big paperweight, a big, I don't know, classroom decoration, waste of space. Teachers out there, was this worth it? Do you still have one of these? Was this thing worth having? Tax money well spent. Her, he's probably thinking about other girls. He, 1 or 2. It's obviously 2. You don't wear your tie up here. How is this even a thing still? This is still an internet debate. It's 2. Who needs a truck when you have a minivan? Dude, look at the squat on that bad boy. Dude, you ain't driving very far. That ain't good for the old Chrysler. Whatever you gotta do, though, I guess. Maybe chop it up into 2 different loads? I always love these presidential awards. You know, both parties. The Republican gives it to the people they like, the right-wingers. The left, they give it to the left-wingers. Like, there's literally no meaning in these presidential awards anymore. There's no... They're all fake. It's all politically driven, you know? It's insane. When you accidentally hurt your sibling and frantically apologize before your mom finds out. Been here many times. Shh, quiet, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Here, do you want it? Do you want to play? Do you want the controller? Don't tell mom. My boss ain't gonna believe me when I tell him why I was late for work, bruh. Well, you got the picture now, at least. That is pretty unbelievable. Yeah, hey, traffic's blocked. I'm gonna be late now. Go ahead, explain it any way you want. When they said history repeats itself, I wasn't expecting all of the 20th century in 2 years. The crazy thing about this is we are just getting started. It's 2022. We've done all that. And it looks as though things are not even close to full escalation. Sadly, like we're just starting all this madness. Mount Rushmore was stolen from the Lakota. The Lakota stole that land from other tribes. Grrr. That is a fact. That is a fact. Like, an indisputable fact. You know, it's terrible either way, right? But only some history matters, right? Duct tape. It fixes everything. Does it, though? Is that fixed? What kind of license plate is that? What does that say? I'm just going to go ahead and get, does it say Michigan? California? Nevada? I don't know. You need some more duct tape, I think. The moment you realize there are some things that Jim can't fix. You know, that's a tough truth. It's a tough truth to accept. It's the truth, though. Old school playgrounds were like, how do you wish to die? Scorching burns or electrocution? Yeah, it was dangerous times. They still have these around here? Or is that too unsafe? Kids gotta learn, though. Mom, cool, I sent you a cool NASA thing to your email. Also, I'm putting biscuits in the oven right now. That's my Texas accent. Right now. Your mom's awesome. That's actually funny. Bad joke, but nonetheless funny. With your current account balance, which Apple product can you buy? Apple juice. You ain't buying a laptop if your bank account is low. Laptop, AirPods, it's like super expensive. It's a mortgage payment for all that stuff. Reject homeowners association. Store shitty project cars on your lawn. I've said this many times. There is a problem with HOAs in this country. They're little pockets of power that's abused all the time. Piss those people off. Anger them. Mock their power. Please. All you can. He's gone. Make another TikTok video. That's bad. You guys see that? Some TikTok nurse. I lost a patient. I did. And I have to make a TikTok about it. I have to exploit the death and, be emotional. What? You're an idiot. Stop it. Stop doing the dances too. Enough of that crap. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if your 4-year-old goes walking by the room lugging a step stool, nothing good is about to happen. They could learn a lesson. That's good, right? Hopefully they'll learn a lesson. People who are into art. People who do art. If that isn't the most accurate thing about art. And that it's, modern art is absolutely dead. It's not about, how good is the art. It's about who can create the character and persona around the art. And then feed the pretentious a-holes like this. 1980. We will have flying cars by 2022. 2022. Those freaking Crocs. Croc skates. Are you serious? Is that real? Do they actually sell these? Or did someone just homemade these? Like homemake them? I know you're going through a lot right now. Just know you did this to yourself. Some people need to hear this. Okay? The fault does not lie with everyone else all the time. Sometimes you are the problem. Your decisions are the problem. Sadly, that's a hateful thing to say. Unbelievably, that's a hateful thing to say in 2022. Like, hey, you made a mistake. Hey, you're dumb. You're an idiot. You can fix it, though. You can. Which Pineapple on pizza is delicious. Guys, we're still doing this, huh? Still doing this. Even after Stranger Things helped me out, helped out my cause. Megan done took the machine gun out of MGK and left him with just the Kelly. Yeah, the transformation of that guy. Woo. Like, what the hell, man? This month, I'm doing a challenge called July. It's where I try to make it through every day of July. It's kind of depressing. How are you doing? You making it? You're gonna do it, dude. You're gonna just look at the memes, grind through it, save a little money. Don't spend stupid money. You're gonna make it. When the peasants start complaining that they can't afford gas, let them buy Teslas. All right, Pete Buttigieg, prick. Ah, yeah, 50 grand, 60 grand, it's nothing. Just go buy an electric car. Yeah. That's really their message. It's real. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? Because if you did, you have to go down and apologize to me directly in a comment. Say, I'm sorry, Tyler. You did not say Kurt Russell. You actually said Russell Crowe. You know it. Stop it. Go down and apologize. And then go find someone else to subscribe to Zeducation. We need to keep growing this. We need to keep testing people. There's no laughing. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help me get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
For the children.
Idiots.